All right, guys. So this is my last day here in Cebu. Now, the original plan was that I would hop over and explore a few islands on this trip, but the weather just has not been cooperating. It's been rainy. In fact, it's actually raining right now, but it has just been really nasty. Yesterday was a pretty decent day, and yesterday I turned the big 5-5, so now 55.
Southeast Asia calling me instead. Bangkok nights and Bali shores. Sick of dreaming, want something more. Pack your bags, don't hesitate. Gio, let's go before it's too late.
And when I moved to the Philippines, I want to say, yeah, I had just turned 45. So 10 years now in Asia. I can't believe it. Again, a year in Thailand, 6 or 7 months in Vietnam, and in the rest of the time in the Philippines. And here I am. I came back. I got to visit a lot of friends, which was fantastic. I ran into a bunch of viewers, so shout out to all the viewers that I met. It was great meeting you. And I enjoyed my time here, but I'm going to go ahead and head out early because the whole plan, again, was to spend time going to these different islands and doing some motorbiking and traveling around. And it's just, yeah, it's probably partly my fault, not great timing, but it was not this rainy last year. When I moved from the Philippines at the end of July last year, it wasn't this rainy. So here in Cebu, there's been a lot of flooding and stuff, but anyway, yesterday did turn out to be a pretty nice day, and here in Mactan Newtown, I was pleasantly surprised on the improvements that they have made for the beach. When I lived here back in 2021, that beach was open to the public, and there was not much to it. There really wasn't. It was not much to it. It was pretty popular with the locals and stuff, and you would pay your fee to get in, whatever it was, 50, 100 pesos, I don't know. And people enjoyed it. But now here in Mactan Newtown, it really extends really far out. So you can walk all the way from within Mactan Newtown on nice paved roads with sidewalks. So I'm super impressed on the work that they did. And you can walk all the way out to the beach, and you first kind of walk in through a little entrance. There's a security guard. If you live in one of the condos here, or you're renting out an Airbnb here, or staying at one of the hotels, then you get access to the beach for free. Now, that beach, there's a welcome desk. You show them your room key, or you get a pass. I think you show your ID or something. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but you show something, and then you can get the towels right there. They provide the towels, which is fantastic, at the reception desk. They give you a wristband, and then you go off in, and the first thing you see is a really beautiful pool with a swim-up bar, which was fantastic because I don't really drink anymore. Every once in a blue moon, I'll have maybe a margarita or something, but very rarely. And you can hang out at this beautiful pool overlooking the ocean. And so I hung out with friends and that, and we hung out at the pool for a while, and had at the swim-up bar. Just kind of chilled there for a while, and then headed over to the beach, swam there for a while. And now they have like little restaurants and beautiful little areas with tables and umbrellas and chairs for you just to kind of chill and relax. There's hammocks all over the place where you can just kind of lay down and just relax. It's really done up nice. The grounds are really nicely done. So, wow, big improvement from when I lived here. And I'm happy in Thailand, and I'm going to stay living in Thailand. There seems to be some confusion in the comments, guys. I am happy in Thailand. I'll be staying in Thailand, but I have a lot of friends over the years that I've made, and it was great to get out here and visit all my friends. So let me be the first to clear that up. I am not moving back to the Philippines, okay? Again, I do miss things like I miss the English and being able to communicate. I find Filipinos to be very fun. I still think the Filipinas are the best women for a long-term relationship, even though I haven't had the best of luck in my last relationship, but I still believe overall that more people are happier with Filipinas in the long run. So anyway, hung out at the beach, like I said. Great place to hang out if you're here in Mactan Newtown. I'm staying at the Savoy Hotel. And then later that evening, I went up to Tops. Now, when I was at Tops the last time, again, probably in 2021, 5 years ago, it really was just that little Tops restaurant, and that was it. And now it is this massive structure that's like 3 floors up, and you can, there's restaurants, there's a Bo's Coffee, there's a Starbucks opening up. I happened to get up there right as the sun was setting. Absolutely stunning views. And then, of course, you're treated to the whole city of Cebu lit up at night, which is absolutely beautiful. And, had a nice dinner. The food was actually pretty good. Had like tuna belly and, typical, a lot of Filipino dishes, but they were good. Prepared nicely. And then I was surprised they came out and they sang me happy birthday, which my friend and his wife, Sean and Gracie, thank you guys, big shout out to you guys for doing that for me. And they treated me, so appreciate that, guys. But they took me out and had this whole birthday surprise, which was really cool. Came out there all like playing the drums and the congos and stuff, and had a nice, birthday with a slice of cheesecake. And then we went up to the top, all the way up. You got to pay an entrance fee to get all the way up to the top. Up there, if you want, there's like this lit up stage, and you pay 500 pesos, and on that stage, you can get up there and you like dance or make poses, and they'd fly a drone. I think it's called Drone 360 actually. And you pick a song and they'll play it, and then you just kind of like dance. Now, I suffer from white man's disease. I have absolutely no rhythm, but it was fun to do, and went up there and did some dancing, and the drones like puts it to, they edit it and put it to music, and so it was fun. It was fun. Great views, like I said, and then called it a day. And I got back here. My friends are leaving in the morning, and I made a game time decision based on the weather and the forecast that I'm going to go ahead and get back to Bangkok. So when you see this video, I've already left. I'm already back in Bangkok. So I appreciate the people reaching out saying, hey, Gio, if you got time, you want to meet up for a coffee. But at this point in the video, if you're watching this video, I've already left. In fact, I probably left this day, because I'll edit this video right away. I apologize I didn't get time to like film more and do more, but the weather just did not cooperate. So will I get back to the Philippines? Sure, I will. I've made lots of friends over the years, but Thailand is my home. Thailand is where I see myself. Will I move back to the Philippines? I still stand with what I said a year ago. I won't live in the Philippines again. I'm truly happy where I'm at in Thailand. Will I come visit? Sure, absolutely, because I have a lot of friends here. And the Philippines, again, holds a special place in my heart, because I spent a lot of time here. I worked here, and I worked at a school, and I could have worked there probably for 10 years. I'd probably still be employed. And I chose to leave and go off and do a teaching gig in Vietnam. And YouTube, luckily, did well enough for me right around the 2020 mark where I didn't have to really teach English online anymore. And so I've been very lucky that way. And yeah, so had a great time, but yeah, cutting the old vacation short. And I would tell people, if you get out to the Cebu, I prefer staying in the Mactan Newtown area. Get an Airbnb or stay in a hotel a few nights, see if you like it. But with the pool access and the beach and Mactan Newtown really being built up now and just getting more and more built up all the time, it is going to be an impressive area. So a lot of people prefer Cebu City. Now that's fine. Cebu Business Park, IT Park. I was at IT Park the other day. I got to Cebu Business Park, went to my old stomping grounds. I went to Ayala. Again, got to see lots of friends, met some viewers, quite a few viewers actually I bumped into at Ayala and Mactan Newtown and different places. So it was very cool being back here. But back to Bangkok, I have got to start looking for my new condo. I know the area. I know some condos that I'm really interested in, but I have to see what units are available, and I need to get I need to get on it. I need to find the condo, and I'm going to sign another lease in Bangkok. I'm probably going to do a year lease. And honestly, after that, I could see myself going off to Hua Hin or Chiang Mai or someplace a little quieter than Bangkok. I love Bangkok. I've got a lot of friends there. I've got so many activities that I do now. The golf driving range. I now play pickleball, meeting up with live music. Traveling is still my biggest passion. So probably my next trip will be Taiwan. That should be probably the next trip that I got going on. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for joining me with my short stay here in the Philippines. I appreciate it. I'll see everyone in the next video. Ciao.
Southeast Asia calling me instead. Bangkok nights in Bali shores. Sick of dreaming, want something more. Pack your bags, don't hesitate. Gio, let's go before it's too late. Time keeps slipping away from us. Keep living like this. Away from us, away.